What is going on, guys? Today we're hopping back into our mini Super Battle Road series. If you guys aren't aware, we're doing every Super Battle Road, no item, all the way up into the new Extreme Super Battle Roads. So today we're going to be hopping in with this team right here versus Extreme Fizz. We're using Super STR, so this will be against Extreme Fizz. Should be a fairly easy one. Super STR is a pretty good mono type category, so the team itself is pretty well put together, I should say. So if you guys have missed any of the previous runs so far, you guys can check those out. There's a playlist on the channel that has all of the Super Battle Roads that I've done so far. So if you missed any, you can check that out. If you guys want to stay tuned for the rest of the series as well, go down there, consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new. You want to stay tuned for more Dokkan content, whether it be news, summons, gameplay. You guys are definitely in the right place. So for Super STR, like I said, there's a ton of good units. You got the EZA S4 Goku, who is extremely good now after, well, I won't say extremely good, but he's very good after his EZA. So I'm running his as my double lead. I have the STR Vegeta on here. He's still a top tier unit in the game. Super Vegeta, I probably would run him. He's a very good unit as well, but sadly I was not able to pull him, so that's a rip for me. There's Videl, you have UI, who I'm also running. You have the Fusion Gogeta as well. Let me grab the key real quick, and then we will continue on with our list here. We also have the SS4 Vegeta that we're using, the LR1. There's other units. You got support units. There's a Trunks Teen unit, the Masenko one. He's very good. I'm running Kaba for support. He's a great support. I believe he gives key +3, and then I want to say 30% to attack and defense for Super STR units. So that's why he's here. He's actually at SA1, believe it or not. So not really here for anything else other than the support. There's Topo's a good support unit as well. There's a ton of EZA units that you can use that are very viable as well, like Gogeta. You got some free-to-play units in there. We are rocking the free-to-play Pan here for the heal mainly. Okay, yeah, we have SS4 on both rotations now, which is what I did want. So now we should be able to fly through this. But yeah, honestly, for Super STR, there's a ton of great units you guys can use. You should have no issue beating this one. Even if you're free to play, you guys can kill this free to play. There's a ton of good free to play STR units that I already mentioned. So that is Super STR. If you guys want to check out my previous video, I did go over the brand new Future Trunks and Gohan information that they dropped. I believe I think it was last night or early this morning, but yeah, the new AGL LR Trunks and Gohan, who's been out on JP for quite a while. We've been waiting for him on Global. He was scheduled, well, if we go off the JP schedule, he was supposed to come out quite a bit ago, but he did not. So we're finally getting him here. Why? This man is 33k deep. What? Okay. Oh, that's why he's not fully EZA'd. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot. I'm using my friend's lead, and he said he didn't fully EZA him yet, so that was why his defense was so low. I was wondering. But yeah, moving on. We should have no problem finishing this one off. They're actually, I believe they just released it in the news the other day that they are dropping a new SBR stage, so I should have that on the channel coming up soon. I think it was Joined Forces. The Joined Forces category is not bad at all, so that one should be pretty easy, I want to say, especially since it's not an Extreme Super Battle Road. It's just a normal Super Battle Road, so expect that on the channel. Let me look up the Joined Forces list as I grab the key here. Okay, Joined Forces. So obviously, Kale and Khalifa lead. You also have the 17 and Frieza, as well as the Blue Vegeta and Blue Goku. Those are the main leaders. The Goten Trunks and Gohan, we don't have that on Global yet, so we can't use him as a sub-lead. But there are a couple other sub-leads you can use. So Joined Forces, pretty good units on here. The new Gohan and Trunks will be a Joined Forces unit, so they're on here. You got Kale and Khalifa lead, the androids who just recently EZA'd, the LR 17 and 18. You also have the Gohan and Krillin up there, LR-wise. The brand new LR God Boys who are not out on Global either, RIP. But they're in there as well. You got the Tech Vegito, Go Frieza, the Go Bros. So a ton of good units on here. There's Join Force is honestly a really good category itself. The Tech Kale leaflet that recently dropped, the 17-18 androids that recently dropped. A ton of units on here. Basically every duo. You have the Hit and Goku who recently dropped. Bunch of free-to-play units as well. So if you're free-to-play, you guys should be able to run through this one pretty quick, I want to say. What free-to-play units are in here? You have the Yamcha from the World Tournament, Krillin 18, Tech Frieza. Those are all the sub-leads for Join Forces. You have the Arale, Tien Chaozu. Let me grab the key again here. We'll go Nays. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for the rest. Free to play. The Ginyu, LR Ginyu, Omega, Cooler, Bardock. Honestly, there's so many. Wow, I never realized there's so many free to play units in Join Forces. I didn't realize how many good units were actually on Join Forces. I knew it was a good category, but like, kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. A ton of LRs. Like, almost all the LRs in the game are Join Forces. That's kind of funny. But yeah, Join Forces, that one should be coming out very soon. I want to say in the next coming days, probably next week. We don't have the exact information on it, but should be coming soon. There was a data download, I believe, last night. So that's what we got from the data download. 96k from Vegeta. Not going to get a super. Cooler did get stunned, though, which is nice. We'll drop those for next rotation. Kaba. Doesn't even matter. I kind of want to see what Kaba hits for. It's super attack level 1. Like I said, he's just here for support, but be interested to see how much he gets hit for. I mean, how much he hits for. Alright, another one down. I think this is the third stage, so we have one more after this, and then we should be good to wrap it on up. Alright, 216,000. Wow. Literally nothing. Yeah, 110k. That man hit for absolutely nothing. Okay, I guess we'll just keep UI on rotation. Cooler should die there. Nah, yeah, this rotation should wrap it on up. Wrap it on up. 3.45 from UI. I can't wait for 7-year anniversary, man. I can. Let me see if I can find the Gohan and Trunks banner. Because I actually didn't get to look at it yet. Let's see. I don't know why it isn't popping up on the wiki. That is interesting. Doesn't want to pop up. Alright, last rotation here. We'll go. I don't even know if I want him on rotation with that health. It's kind of disgusting. We'll throw Pan on, I guess. We'll go Goku. We can go after Zangia. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like when his unit comes up, but the banner itself doesn't come up, which is interesting because it usually does. What does it even say? Yeah, it just says an ultra rare summon. Interesting. But yeah, if you guys aren't aware, if you didn't see the last video, he is Connected Hope, Bonded Master and Disciple Key, plus 4 HP attack and defense with 150%. He raises attack and defense for a turn and causes colossal damage on the 12 key supers. Ultra Super, he greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. And then his passive, I'll read that after I get all this key here. We'll go, let's just finish Bojack off. Oh, we're gonna Dokkan as well, so he should finish it. Let me read this off real quick before we Dokkan. So he gets 150 to attack and defense. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL excluded, to AGL key spheres when HP is 58% or more. He gets an additional defense plus 58% chance of performing critical hit and reduces damage received by 8% with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Let me grab these. Okay, yeah, that should finish it off. And then he gets an additional attack plus 58% and an additional chance of performing a critical hit and an additional damage reduction at 8% with 5 more AGL key spheres obtained, and then launches an additional super attack with 8 or more key spheres obtained. So he'll guaranteed additional with 8 key spheres obtained, and then he'll get 58% boost, chance of performing a critical hit, 8% damage reduction with 5 key spheres, and then a 58% boost to attack, and an additional chance of performing critical, and an additional damage reduction at 8% with 5 AGL key spheres obtained. So pretty interesting right there. Kind of dependent on the key spheres, which is not too bad because he does change them. But that is it for the video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, go down there, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that sub button while you're down there as well. If you're new, it'd be appreciated as well. Continue to help me grow the channel. But there you go, guys. That was Super STR. I hope you have a blessed rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.